Hey, about Nigeria, what are those things that will make you just quickly notice? Ha! That is a Nigeria! Let's go! As I expose you to ways of identifying a Nigeria. Hi guys, today I just want to briefly talk to you about some stuff you need to know about Nigerian facts. I just want to pick, you will be the one counting. If I forget, now you add yours.
Dressing.
When you sit down in an occasion, you will quickly know that this particular person or those guys going are Nigerians. They dress so gorgeously. And of course, that is one of the reasons why I have to, wear this cloth, ladies and gentlemen. How do I look? We showcase African culture without any apologies, okay? We love the way we dress. And you know what? Oh, wherever we go in uniform, especially with our families, okay? Like what I'm having now, I can tell you for free that my husband also, you know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, that is it. Nigerian dress in African attires. Now, number 2, football. Our love for football is second to none. And that is why you see majority of our youths, they take pride in watching football, and we are also talented in that. Okay. Number 3, a Nigerian accent. You can easily know now, just even as I'm talking. Our accents cannot be found anywhere. We do it wholeheartedly. Where our accent is something else. When you speak, for instance, here in Kenya, when I came newly, when I speak, someone will say, "Oh, I love your accent. I love the way you speak. Are you a Nigerian or where are you from? Please, I want to know. I love your accent." And the day I dressed like a little baby, I was just carrying my backpack and I was going for shopping. Someone just called me, "Are you in high school?" I said, "No." So, but because I spoke in English, I said, "I love your accents. I mean, where are you from?" When I started in Nigeria, I'm like, "Oh my goodness, that's cool." You know what I'm saying? So our accents, I don't know how it sounds out there, but it quickly identify us as Nigerian. Number
4.
we speak our pidgin. Hey. Wherever we see our people, we don't joke. That pidgin connects. You understand? The pidgin connects us. For instance, I went to one of the supermarkets and I quickly saw someone saying, how you dey? And I was like, for real? How you dey? That cannot be found anywhere. That's a Nigerian. Go in. I quickly told my husband, that's a Nigerian. I said, "Oh, Rosie, how you dey now?" I understand. Our pidgin, they connect us. You understand? So expect me today to speak like a Nigerian because it's all about Naija. So we speak our pidgin. That combination of local language and English, we combine them, and everywhere you go in Nigeria, you always see this, especially the market women. They use it a whole lot. No matter how educated we are, if you don't know how to speak pidgin, we'll be doubting whether you are a Nigerian or not. You understand? So we speak pidgin so well wherever we find ourselves, whether in the UK, whether here in Kenya, or wherever, we speak our pidgin.
Number 5.
Man, when you see a Nigerian somewhere in an attire like this, it must be in a party. We love partying. Nigerian loves going out. We throw big party. You understand? We love going out to party. We don't go at night. We do it in an open place. where you invite your brothers and sisters, those that matters to you, and you will invite. In fact, when you just say a Nigerian is doing a party somewhere, we don't, we throw big party, you know what I'm saying? You will invite almost everybody, and everyone will want to come and see. Yeah? We love partying, okay? And we love celebrations. We love so many things. Enjoyment. You understand? Nigerians don't, we enjoy here on earth because God has given us freedom, to possess our possession. Nigerians are well educated. I must tell you, we love education. And we also, we are so talented. Okay? We are so talented. We are well traveled. I hope you're counting. We are well traveled. And that is why someone said, and I quote, if you go to a particular place and you don't see a Nigerian, you got to metoroka. You got to do it. You got to run. You understand? Where there are no Nigerians, that place is questionable. All right, I am saying this and I'm saying it because I've heard it somewhere and I think it's true. We are well traveled. Let me give you an instance. When I traveled home, oh, ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen that. For real, there was this airplane, so many airplanes queuing up, The airport was overcrowded and, the flight had to be waiting. There was a serious queue for the first time in my life. See an airplane flying and waiting for others to land. Nigerians can travel, okay?
Number 8.
Nigerians are so generous, ladies and gentlemen. I am not just saying it. We are seriously generous. If you go to someone's house and the person will like, hey, you should have, told me you were coming. I think you need to check it out. You don't need a soothsayer to come tell you, you are not welcome in that house. Okay, you should have told me, you should have given me a call. You don't do that to a Nigerian. If a Nigerian invites you to our house, she'll practically take care of you, okay? And when you are going, I am not exaggerating. This is just what we are. This is who we are, okay? A Nigerian will practically give you money to pay transport back home. Let me tell you a typical example of who a stingy person is. I visited a place in one of the African countries. And you know what? The person asked us, my husband and I, we were supposed to be hosted by them, and the person asked us to contribute for us to eat in her house, okay? When God takes you to a place, you need to gain experience. That was exactly what we experienced in a place we went, okay? I had to, this was a very strange place to me. I've never been there. That was just, we took a flight down there, and for real, ladies and gentlemen, when you travel, it is well. Okay, so I had to enter the kitchen. I had to cook. I had to, do everything and invite her to come join us. And I left the kitchen for her, all the food that I cooked, and she ate with her family. Okay, when you travel to other people's country, there are several things you would go through and you might not be able to. So this is just an opportunity for me. So a Nigerian practically is that generous person that you will not find anywhere, sincerely. A Nigerian gives and gives and gives, sincerely. We are so good when it comes to generosity. We are hospitable. A Nigerian would practically empty her pocket for you to be comfortable, okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are also religious.
Number 9.
A typical Nigerian will not leave her house, without praying. Yes, we believe so much in the Almighty, okay? We pray, and not just that, we extend that same spirit to our families. We inculcate that same spirit to our next generation. For instance, me standing here before you, ladies and gentlemen, if my daughter or my son comes back from school without praying, there's an offense. He's got to realize that going out and coming back is not a right, that God was responsible. God is involved. God was responsible for him to have gone out and come back in good shape. Okay, so we try to train our children to love God in all totality. Okay, now
Number 10.
and Nigerians believe in we believe in big families. Okay, for instance, if you get married to a Nigerian, don't expect to marry just your husband. We have these aunts, we have uncles, we have aunties, grandparents, extended grandparents, paternal grandparents can be like, paternal grandparents can be like 4. We have great grandparents are waiting. So when you get married to a Nigerian, you should expect a large family. We don't so much believe in nuclear, where you just between you, your husband, and maybe your 2, 3, 4 kids or 5, depending on how many children God has blessed you with. Okay, so we believe in extended family. And
Number
let me
11.
tell you, a Nigerian doesn't play with his family. Okay, all right, guys. I want to talk to you about something. There's something very unique about a Nigerian. A Nigerian man will not stay up late. If you go to Abuja, for instance, when it is time for taking children to school, you see that men are the one involved. You see them taking their children to school, they rush to the school, and most men will practically leave their office, all right, to go pick their kids. They are so involved in taking care of their children. I must tell you, they believe so much in the family. And in fact, during weekends, a Nigerian man will not go out. They will stay home with the spend quality time. And that is why when you visit Nigeria, for instance, Abuja specifically, there's no traffic. You will not see traffic because everyone is spending time with his or her family. So I'm giving you some hints. For those of you who are, aspiring, for those of you who are struggling to get married to Nigeria, don't worry, God will bring it to pass, okay? Of course, the trend is, God is taking the trend to the next level. Oh, Kenyans are really getting married to Nigerians. So just bear this in mind. If you are getting married to a Nigerian, they love larger family. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigerian, we have
Number 12.
alternative. As a Nigerian, I believe so much in alternative. Oh yes. You know why? Because we cannot sit down here and die. For instance, there is no power. So what are we going to do? We've got to have generators, okay? Yes, that is why we have generators. You go to Nigeria now, if there is no power, you've got to, look for a way. And that simply gave room for employment. A lot of people today look at Nigerians like those people who are aggressive in business. We are so aggressive in business. We don't sit down in one place and wait for manners to come from heaven. No, you can't cry. You can't continue to blame the government. It's not easy to rule. If you are a father, if you are a mother, you should know what I'm talking about. It's not easy to rule. So if there is no power, you've got to look for alternative. There is no bottled water. Not everyone can afford that. Then a Nigerian will practically walk down to NAFDAC to come expect the water they have. And before you know it, pure water. You go to Nigeria now, we have what we call pure water. Okay? Then you go to a hotel and there is no shower, we have a bucket, okay? So these are things. We don't sit down and say, okay, government's supposed to provide this. No, we create employment for ourselves. Go and ask those who are selling pure water on the streets. They are making money. They don't sit down at home to start begging, asking somebody to come help. No, we believe in ourselves a whole lot. So that is the facts about Nigeria. We are these people that go out there to get what we want, okay? We don't sit back at home and say, you know what? I am the Oga here. We rule. You bring for me and I eat. No. A Nigerian will go out there, hustle for his coin, and you know. And even out of that coin, they will still share. They will still find who to bless with. All right, with that particular thing that God has blessed them with. Okay, guys.
Hi guys, if you have watched this video to this point, please I want you to touch the red button, subscribe, and let's move on. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.
We have alternative for everything. We have several food. We don't just stick down to, like, for instance, here
Number 13, alternative
ugali.
food.
Apart from that, ndengu. You can actually eat ndengu with a chapati. Okay, you can use ndengu to eat with rice, stuff like that. Not so much of swallow except ugali. But in Nigeria, we have, like I was saying, alternative for everything. If you don't have ugali, no problem. We have semovita. We have what you call tuwo in the north. We have fufu. What you asked me to come give you. For those of you who have been asking Regina, do you come back with the fufu? The fufu. The fufu. It's made out of cassava, okay? So we have that in Nigeria. We also have yam. We have pounded yam. We have cocoyam. We have sweet potatoes. We have Irish potatoes. We have lots and lots of food in Nigeria. Seriously, the last time I went to, it was awesome. I was able to eat everything that I desire. Oh my goodness. No place like home. Anyways, this is my home too. The second home that the Lord has made for me, okay? So guys, it's sweet. Seriously.
Number 14.
All right. Nigerians are so friendly, okay? If you've never met a Nigerian before and you happen to sit at the same place, sit side by side. For instance, you're traveling home, they will quickly flow. How you doing now? What's your name? They want to, they become so friendly. Easily. Nigerians are vibe. These guys, they know the joke. What's the happen now? What's up, bro? I don't understand. So we are so friendly. We are fun to be with. We are so good. I can say that again. We are so friendly. Oh, what did you? Oh, so where are you going? We want to know more about you. Where are you going? Can I be of help?